All right. You hopefully just watched the video about Brown v. Board of Education. It's an impactful case. It's one of our mandatory cases we have to learn in AP US government. And beyond, some of the most obvious reasons why it's important, it connects to some of the more important details in today's lecture. And that's understanding the two rival philosophies. We're talking about judicial activism versus judicial restraint. As you see in the notes in front of you, they basically depend on how you interpret the Constitution, the lens you wear per se. If you're someone who is willing to interpret and read between the lines and maybe apply more modern contemporary views to the Constitution, you're using judicial activism. Hence the idea that you're actively reading it. If you're someone who says no, only read the strict words, only adhere to the strict words and apply, if anything, only the viewpoints of those who wrote the Constitution, so going way back in time and what the founders would have meant with their words back then you're using judicial restraint. Both philosophies can be interchanged with any one justice, so it's not really important to say, one person's always this way, one person's always that way. It's just important to notice, though, it's the actions you're taking and the way you're interpreting the Constitution that helps us understand it. And like the cartoon shows, it's not really something like Democrats versus Republicans or liberals versus conservatives. Oftentimes, people flip-flop in their philosophies. Our job as political scientists is just to be able to notice when it's happening.